Let's see, do I get it? Uh-huh. All right, there we go. Are we live over there? There we go. It's alive. Okay. We are live. Sorry about that, folks. It wouldn't be a GG stream if things didn't go all sideways.
That's like a standard, right?
It is totally a standard for the GGG. So, hold on one second. I might have an idea. Hold on. GG's not a genius, but once in a while, he has an idea. Okay, there we go. Get you all started up. We're just going to replay that entirely back from the beginning. Basically, what's up, everybody? GG's here with special guest Zomagi. I might have to take both of these videos down tonight real quick, stitch them together, and put them all together. If you guys were with me on the weird glitch of Restream not saving once again. It did it to me yesterday. I thought I did wrong, but it did it again to me today. So note to self, save twice, be well rested. That really, that doesn't happen very often. The G, premature ejection from the stream. Ooh. I'm going to go to the home page here quick, guys, just to make sure that everything is working for me, because I do not have any chat up. As we had mentioned, thank you so very much to Zomagi, everybody else who's there. Thank you, Robin. Yeah, you got it. Dr. Pepper, not a sponsor, but should be indeed. Let's get this game going. Why don't you tab out? Tab out. There. I tapped one too many times. There it is. Escape. Backity back up. Alright. Let's have a look around. Okay, so let's go ahead here, guys, and just go new game. We'll get that intro done right. Gotta give this game its credit. I'm actually very surprised to hear that a graphic update was just thrown in within the last week. That's a gutsy move. I like that. I like that, taking that risk. You don't know if there's going to be any extra tearing, any tessellation issues. You guys did fantastic. I mean, these touched up screenshots here are wonderful. Wonderful. I was watching Mike's stream there. The graphics on the grass alone tells me somebody's been working on the engine of the game. They've been doing a little bit more than just playing around with the art. They've actually done some work on the engine in order to push that, because not only is the grass taller, it's greener, it's thinner, it has more shadows to it. There's been some more ambient stuff done, and that's just what I can tell from a stream quality. That's not in my own game yet, because I haven't seen it. So, yeah, I can't wait to check this all out. From what some of these good old patch notes here, and straight from SK himself in his stream on Twitch over at Toplets Productions, or is it Toplets Games on Twitch? There's Zomagi. Which one is it for?
Toplets actually has multiple streaming sites on Twitch. Some are just for testing and stuff. Actually, right now it could be both. It sounds stupid, but right now I also I can't really think about it. It is
all right, there we go.
Toplets Productions, it should be.
Okay.
Major changes in your life often come unexpected.
It's Toplets Games.
A week ago, my favorite Aunt Grace called me.
Just check that.
As a boy, I used to spend a lot of time on her lumber farm.
Okay.
Now, of course, she and my Uncle Charles have grown
Sorry
old,
about that, folks.
and they're looking forward to a happy retirement.
Things didn't go all sideways.
They decided to sell their
That's
dwindling...
like a standard, right?
It is totally a standard for the GGG. So, I have a stream open with I might have an idea. Hold on. GG's not a genius, but once in a while, he has an idea. I'm having a replay sound effect come back at me again. Okay, there we go. Get you all started up. We're just going to replay that entirely back from the beginning. You don't have anything in mind playing, do you? What's up, everybody? GG's here with special guest Zomagi. I might have to take both of these videos down tonight real quick, stitch them together and put them all together. If you guys were with me on the weird glitch of Restream not saving once again. It did it to me yesterday. I thought I did wrong, but it did it again to me today. So note to self, save twice, be well rested. Okay, so apparently Steam, if you scroll down, because I scrolled my screen down in order to save graphics power on the GPU, it popped up another little tiny window that overrode my mute. So it was me again for the glitchy of the replay of the sounds. How does that happen every stream? This new microphone is beautiful. I love it. GG's just an absolute incompetent buffoon with the thing when it comes to live streams. Recording sounds real good. I believe this is...
Why have you disturbed us?
The gods have spoken. The audio gods have said, why? Why? Let's go talk to Auntie.
Great to see you. It's been years. But you've grown up so handsome. We've both missed you.
It's nice to see you, too. You look great as always, dear Auntie. I'm looking forward to staying with you.
Well, thank you. You'll have our old house all for yourself. We've moved to a smaller house right across the street. It's a lot easier to keep tidy.
I see you want to sell most of your property.
Yes, we're looking for a buyer for the house and the lumber mill. We haven't got the strength anymore, and with no one to help, the buildings are a bit run down.
I'll be only too glad to help you with whatever you need me to do. You realize that, don't you?
Oh, thank you. You're so kind. I'm indeed worried about your uncle. He's too old to be out working in the forest, doing all the heavy lifting himself.
I can imagine. The forest has always been very close to his heart. So how about a little tour?
Follow me. I will show you everything.
I actually saw hair detail on the back when his hair was shaved down there. I saw that.
I'm really fond of this place.
That is nice.
I spent most of my life here.
Oh, sorry. Coming, Auntie. Coming. Oh. Y'all changed the run button on the controller on me.
Yes,
Are you actually playing with the
You just
controller
allowed.
or
Yeah.
with the keyboard?
Controller.
Oh no.
I used
do
to
you
play
need
with the
any
controller
help?
too, but today when I was recording a video, I was
I will
playing
ask
with the
him.
keyboard, and it is, in my eyes, in the first
uncle
few
has a
seconds, it's
problem in the
really hard to
forest.
get used to that.
Could you
but,
please get over
once you
there
get
and
to
see what's
repairing,
wrong?
it's
Yes,
easier
of course.
to aim for
Where
the
can I
hammer
find him?
icons and
He's in a
everything.
clearing
It
behind
makes
the
it go
sawmill.
faster in my eyes.
I am sure you'll find him right away. Take our old pickup. It's parked in front of the house.
Will do. See you later.
All right, so we now have access to Christine, the old beautiful pickup truck. She's had herself a bit of a change. Gigi's going to go down to controls and see what's going on. His left button is not running. That's a fix rebuild now. What is run? There is no run. Huh. Oh. Okay. Alright, let's see. Cancel. Continue. Yeah. Oh, there we go. It's right mouse button. Okay. Has it been that long?
When did you play that game the last time?
Oh boy. October-ish? I think it was like October 20th, 22nd, something like that.
Yeah, that must be. That's like months ago, right?
Yep.
Do you remember when the Christine was still like red, rusty?
Yeah. Every single thumbnail I've ever made of Lumberjacks Dynasty has Christine, the red and blue truck.
Red.
Yep.
And
red.
what do you think about the makeover?
It broke my heart. It broke my heart. But I got over it.
Become an actor.
I got over it. I did, man. I got over it. You know, looking at this thing, the beauty of it. I mean, come on. It is part of my start screen now. She's a beautiful... Ta-da! What do y'all think, huh? Huh? Let's give the new Christine some love. Give her a look. Give her a look. She looks good. I am impressed. I mean, come on. The satin finish that you guys put on there. Well done. Well done. I know this stuff. I know it. I pay attention. All right, so Gigi's made the classical mistake of not following the arrows. So let's go do that. Yeah, most definitely a nice new makeover. All right, so we're going to get caught up with chat here. Sorry, guys, due to all the confusion and all that. It's Gigi's stream. Of course, it's going to happen. He completely ignored you guys. I won't lie. It was more of a stress of the moment of what's going on, and technical difficulties got the better of me. He should have, you know what he should have done? He should have used, and everything would have been all better. But no, he messed that one up. So, now that we've got the game going on and everything else here, folks, do you guys want to see the chat up on screen today or anything, or shall we just hold that off for a few days and we'll continue on with this beautiful game as we are coming to the destination? Yep, GG needs to get a better computer. His i7-4770, doing a video call chat with stream and several other windows open. He's feeling it. He's feeling it. It's not laggy. It's just not as smooth as I know this game is going to be when I got my resources. You wonder what's up in Discord chat right now. I have run out of window space to be able to check that, Foxy, but I know that we have such an amazing community filled with such great people that whatever is going on in there, it is in the right hands, for sure. So Christy's here, Mike's in here. Hey Mike, great stream today, man. Thank you so very much. I hope I was able to fumble the ball as well as I normally do. Like I said, I wear a red shirt proudly. I'll take one for the team. Deuce, don't mess up.
Hello, lad. Good to see you.
Let's talk to Uncle.
Nice to see you too, dear uncle. Aunt Grace told me you have a problem.
Got stuck in the mud. I used to be better at handling the accelerator. Can you help me?
Sure, no problem. What do you want me to do?
Get on the tractor and try to attach the trailer. Let's see if you could get it out of the water.
All right, there we go. Hey, Charlotte. Hey, Chris. Hey, okay, so we got Foxy's bounced in. We got Christy, Bob, Luke. I think I said hey, Luke. I think I said hey, Siegfried. But all you guys that are chatting away and all that, thank you so much for hanging out. I'm bedazzled by these graphics. I truly am. I actually, let's hook up and wow. Okay, so I gotta drop the shades just so I can look at the shading and layering here. Now, GG needs to turn up his controls. Okay, how about options? Game options, controller sensitivity. No wonder why GG is not moving, no head movement. Alright, we're good. There we go. We got movement with the controller now. Woo! Alright, Uncle. I did it, and I didn't even waste fuel with the CVT. I understand you guys are absolutely broke, and you can't afford to pay the lease on this, so... less hours that's run on it, the more it goes in overage fees, the less broke I gotta pay back. So,
Well
what do you gotta say for
You
yourself?
have some skill, you know that. But this is just the beginning. Let's see if you remember how to
Teasing me
handle the tree
holding
this
that
time.
tractor over there
me,
for
lad.
so long. Oh, 600 hours later. I got it!
Now pick up the chainsaw. Still remember what I taught you? Be careful.
Yeah, I'm the one who taught you guys how to set it all up and all that, and Gigi's the one that messes up. Go figure. Okay, yeah, sensitivity's way too much. As always, Gigi overdoes it and overreacts. Alright, let's drop it down a third and see if G can handle the third of it. Oh. And just because I can, we're going to save that for a little later, I think. Alright, that's handleable. Gigi can handle that. You just got to get used to it. You have to see the fuel and whatnot. Gotcha. When did the 90s music become old? Oh, come on, man. When did the 70s music become old? I'm like a fossil. Oh, just take a moment to look at this new foliage. We did not have any of these broadleaf species and varieties. Oh, you put yourself just a little bit of a pond in here, followed by a stream. Be a great hunting spot for animals. I'm sure they'd come over here and start drinking. But there's no hunting in this game. It is gorgeous, though. Alright, let's use our engineering site, folks. Find our marks. GG's really got to fix that. He's got to fine-tune it.
So how does it feel?
What's that? The game so far?
How does it feel being back in this situation where streaming the game?
I'm loving it. It is like a whole new game again, just from the graphical wise of things. I mean, just the shading alone just gives it such a totally different atmosphere.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So I'm loving these shades, like the sunbeams. You know, not so much the bloom. I've never been a big fan of bloom. I'll straight up admit that. You know, head bobbing and bloom are two things that people just go overboard with. They shouldn't be involved in as much, in my opinion, as they are.
Some people get like really sick when they play with too much head bobbing, and then they run and stuff that is not that good for some people.
Yeah, and that's my biggest issue actually is I get queasy if there's a little too much of the head bobbing. Like,
oh really?
Yep, I do.
Wow.
It can really get to me, and it's really weird because playing virtual reality isn't that bad as long as I'm standing. The moment you get me sitting down, oh, things change. Yeah. I definitely know what I had for dinner. It's telling me. Yeah, you ate 3 hours ago. Guess what? No. Alright, so just the two trees here, I believe, folks. We're taking our time here today. We're taking our time. We got plenty of time. We're looking at full release tomorrow. If I haven't mentioned it already in this half, quarter, 10th, 16th of a stream, I think we did in the first one. Important links, wish list, down below.
Great technique.
Check it all out.
You really have grown up strong. Now
Yeah, when GG is live, you know things are just going to fall apart.
Think you can load the logs onto the trailer?
That's the job of the
Bring
trees.
the vehicles here. Give it a try.
Bob, you're a survivor. That's what you are, Bob. You're a survivor, my man. You betcha, Moxie, you betcha. Or Foxy. I said Moxie the very first time, and Gigi's brain locks in on it. Yep. So is there only just now 2 to cut? No, there. Okay, I thought there was more to cut on these lengths of trees. It was hidden by a bush. Now, speaking of bushes. Moving on. And cut through the log here. Straight into the live stream chat. Nice. Yeah, I don't know what's going on over there. That's pretty cool. I got an awesome community there. Oh yeah. Seeing messages popping up everywhere. I can't catch them though, unfortunately. I ran out of room, so I can't have Discord up. And we are going to go see what it's like to drive the tractor to load it all up.
Can you say that again?
Oh, I'm going to drive the tractor to load it up with the logs.
No, I understood that, but it was, you had like a expression That was funny.
Oh, did I? Oh man, I blinked.
you-
I'm like a chicken, man. I blink and it's a whole new world when I get streaming. I start reading 3 or 4 lines of chat. Oh, I'm not sure the expression that I used.
Doesn't really matter.
All good. As long as it wasn't something with a cursive in it, because I mean, I've been known to not think about what I say sometimes, and yep.
Who does? In a stream, who does?
Yeah.
I'm not doing that as well. I don't think too much as well.
Mm-hmm.
Is it good? Is it bad? Who knows?
Definitely. Okay, let's get this over here. I'll drop it down. Okay, it's all coming back to me now. It's coming back to me. There's a scroll button so you can zoom out. I remember that. I can't believe it's been that long. How dare I be that gone from that long from Pine Grove? Is that the name of it?
Pine Grove, yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say, I think I should know where I live, but yeah, it's been a while.
Whatever may happen, you can still use the Navi.
Mm-hmm. See, well,
There was never any hope for them.
no, not at all.
What was that?
That's one of my sound
Could you please never ever
effects.
do that again? Could you please never ever do that again? I'm like sitting here in my chair, and you are over there playing with your sound options, and you're just playing that. He's pressing the button. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Makes me look stupid in front of all the other people watching right now.
No, I totally forgot to warn you. I have
No need
a
to
toy.
I
have a
just joking.
toy. Yep.
Are you doing that over the Stream Deck, or are you using some special kind of software for that?
I'm using the Go XLR. It's the microphone mixer for the Shure microphone I'm running here. Yeah, it's got a lot of functions here. I mean,
Don't forget to hit the notification bell, folks, for all your YouTube and content creation needs.
Oh, so like a walkie-talkie kind of thing.
yeah, old radios, a whole bunch of different type of stuff that you can do. Yeah, no, I love it.
Worst thing ever was the demon voice at the beginning of the stream.
Oh,
That was like that hit my ears.
I don't know. He's not that bad. He's a pretty friendly sort.
Once you get to know them.
Well done. Thank you.
That's amazing.
Well,
Nah.
enough for today. Let's just head home.
I gotta get that myself.
It's an expensive tool,
Thanks again,
and there
Will.
are some shortcomings
You did
that I
just
have
fine
found
today.
with it. There are
Perhaps you'd like to help us with the farm
within
and let me know
chat
some more, okay?
the functions,
even think about
especially
settling
like
down here.
Discord.
Life is pretty
I
quiet.
I have
Sure
to
you'd like it.
manually change all my settings on purpose, and I'm sorry,
You don't
Uncle.
have to answer right
I'll
away.
shut up now.
Just think about it while you're helping us here for a week or two, and then we'll see if you like living here. All right?
Welcome, Jenny. We need lights on.
Boof.
Boom. I ran into a building. I mean, that's what you get for wearing shades at night. Wearing your sunglasses at night, folks, never a good idea.
Yeah, but that's special for you. In your stream, you're wearing the glasses, right?
Well, yeah, but it's only because I have like 5,000 lumens shooting at me. Like, I mean, it is a second sun right up here.
Hell no. I absolutely understand that. I also have like a stream light here right now, and it's daylight, but with the fake, like with the artificial light, people say that's better and that makes the stream look better.
Mhm.
You gotta get used to that first. It is like when I turned that on for the first time, I was like, no, turn it off. But now, it's possible to do that. Yeah.
I am like super sound sensitive, and once again, Gigi's trying to take shortcuts that always never pay off. All right, we'll take the driveway. Lights didn't matter that time. No, it's mostly G. Yeah, no, Gigi's probably going to have to turn his graphics down a little bit too, because every once in a while the camera doesn't change all that fast with the controller, and then all of a sudden it changes at a pretty good rate. It's like, woo. Probably just me taxing my system. I mean, my OBS is only pulling 7.2%. What the heck could be hurting my system so bad? Alright, let's go talk to Auntie. I know it's dark, but I don't think we have a lantern on us, do we? No headlamps in this one. No. Oh, interesting. We might have to make some purchases.
Hello, boys. Did you sort
As
it out?
always, Bone
Yes.
13 is always
was a
writing some jokes into the
refreshing
comment section.
experience.
Oh,
If you
he's
still
amazing
feel
for
like
it. King of
I will show
one-liners.
you around the farm.
He's always also doing the same in the Twitch chat for the company. He's the funny man.
I'm not scary.
Stop it. I'm for real now. I swear I will. You will get the payback.
But,
You will get the payback.
yeah, no worries, man. It's all good. What goes around
Maybe
comes around.
tomorrow.
I get it.
I'm really tired.
No problem.
Next stream when we do
Feel
something
free to look
together, I
around.
will have the same, and
You
then
can sleep in the house, and if you're ever
Oh, hell
hungry,
no.
you just come on
No
over
worries.
to
It's
old
okay.
Auntie
It's okay.
Grace.
Yeah.
Well,
It's okay.
we'll be
It's
off now.
the people
time
right in
for
the
a
chat, they
nap.
also want to have a
Enjoy
beer.
your stay, dear.
I'm drinking
See
only
you
water
soon.
here.
Very nice. Well, I only drink Dr. Pepper, really, when I stream. But I do
Oh my
have...
God.
I do have a chocolate or hot chocolate here. That's pretty much chocolate milk now, but I got to switch over to ugly face cam. So that is my cup. That is my green screen. You add a green cup to green screen. What do you get? You
Nothing,
get
invisible cup.
a disappearing magical trick of the G. Because whatever goes in one ear can come out the
I
other.
have
You know
to
what I'm
ask you one
saying?
question here. Where do you get those 2 to 3 liter bottles of Dr. Pepper? This is something that some people don't know. In my stream, I always drink water, but I'm addicted to Dr. Pepper. Wherever you can get it. In Germany, we only have those small cans. And my family is like, Marvin, don't drink like that Dr. Pepper. That's like way too much sugar. But I'm like, oh, I love it.
Okay, there is such a stigma against sodas. I mean, really, yes, there is sugar in it. Yes, if you drink copious amounts, you are taking much more than your daily intake should ever be. However, in moderation, it's not that bad. If you take and think about it, one orange, the size, a decent sized orange, you know, just a little bit bigger than your fist, full of juice, absolutely wonderful, has got the same sugar content as pretty much that can of pop. And
Really?
it has a higher acidic level, which hits your teeth more. There's at least it's at least a lot less, you know. And the benefit of Dr. Pepper is it has phosphoric acid, not ascorbate, also known as citric acid. It doesn't do as much damage. So let's go over and say welcome back to Felix. We have been missing you, buddy. Where have you been? Are you okay? You just left us in the dust. No notes, no postcard. I had better at least get a t-shirt that says you visit Tahiti, and all I got was this lousy t-shirt on your return. Been a long time, my friend, my man. I hope you are doing very, very well. I am going to go to bed so that way we can get some light for you guys. I was thinking maybe we should start repairing, but let's get a little bit of light going on. And as everybody knows, we got to fix up this house and all that, but for now, no, we don't. We're going to go grab a couple of apples. We're going to turn those things into some applesauce if we have the ability, because I don't know if we got to have a recipe book or not now in order to do that. And we're going to go for a drive. We're going to go take Christine out, and we are going to see the newest sites, the things that we need to find, because I can't remember where the forklift was at all. I think it was somewhere over in this region here somewhere, but that's okay. We're going to go for a trip. We're going to go appreciate what's been going on here. But first, we got to get some food. Crazy Carlos, welcome back, my man. How is the Toronto area doing for you? I don't know if you've gotten that really bad wet type of weather and everything that was blowing through all the states. I don't know if that got over those Great Lakes or not and hit you too. If it has, news hasn't been reporting it. My man, they failed you hardcore if it's been bad up there. Just saying. Oh, nobody joined the chat? Okay. I had no idea what was going on there, Moxie. I don't. Like I said, I do not have the screen space, and I hate that's saying something. I got 3 monitors. But I'm not giving up any real estate on game for it. I'm sorry, game gets full center stage. That's all I'm seeing in my center. I got a YouTube and a Steam over here with a YouTube and a Steam chat and a Restream chat. And also over here, I have the timer system. I have the OBS. I have the music. And... what you call it? The friends and chat stuff for Steam. What is that little menu thing? But that's everything that I can see on my other menu. So if I had one of these YouTube windows closed down, maybe I could pull a little bit better FPS. Hold on. See if we can do that. Come on, the GPU's only, yeah, our CPU's only 8 years old. What's wrong with it lagging back so much, huh? Oh, it's looking good. Stream is looking really good. All right. Can I just pause you? Does that pause my stream? I hope not. We're not pause my stream. I just paused the restream playback. So now I should only have just Steam playing back. Excellent. I think we're good. I'm getting a suntan from these lights here, folks. Wow. I'm gonna have to turn the shades back on now that it's daytime.
It would be like really funny if you, after like 6 hours of stream, take off the shades and you have like those eye rings about them.
Oh, you know what would happen, right? Like, I mean, from the way my hat is, like right here. I mean, you just keep going way up to where the receding hairline is. This part would be white. Everything else from here would be like red down.
Really?
Oh yeah, man. Like, I mean, that'd be what would happen. I mean, not saying it has happened, but how would I know about it if I did? I mean, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, I swear to goodness, full moon comes out, GG's looking for his SPF 300. Like, it is such a bad day for us gingers out there right now. I mean, climate change, I mean, yeah, bring it on. Canada's just going to get warmer. But at the same time, GG won't be able to go outside because it's warmer. Dang it. GG's like a polar bear in the middle of summer. He wants to go into a cave. That's exactly what's going on. Thank you so very much, Bone, for picking up in my Slack abilities here. Trying just to get here enough food so we can run through the next day or two in-game, in the daylights, but not run the risk of having multiple days of our apples happening. But welcome to all those on Steam. If you're wondering who this guy is, it's GaminGargoyle. That name over in the corner over there might have been a dead giveaway. Just saying. But you can find me over on the YouTube with that same name. That's over in the corner. That's over there. Yeah. So, let me know, guys. What do you guys think of all the new artwork and everything else I've been working on over the last, 4-5 days? I don't know. They've just meshed together. I haven't gone to bed yet today either, so organizing all of this, trying to run between a North American time slot and a German time slot with some of the hectic last-minute preparations I've been making, it's going to affect those who are used to my normal streaming schedules, not keeping up with the chat as normal as I would. So thank you very much to the syndicate members, to the moderators, to all those great folks in the community that have taken the time to hit that like button and answer everybody else's and all the newest people who've come into stream today. Thank you all so much for being here. Not ignoring you just a little off the kilter here, just for the moment. I'm sure we'll begin his regular scheduled broadcasting normal self soon. Need more hot chocolate in my life. Alright, I think I got just this one last patch of trees here. No, there's more over on behind the barn. You know what? We'll let all these just ripen up at different days. Each section can have a different day, but we'll just pick them by section. Alright, here's the moment of truth, folks. When we go into the kitchen, is GG going to be able to make at least some applesauce? Let's find out. Stay tuned.
Did you remind them to like, comment, and subscribe? You might want to do that.
And don't forget the Discord too. Links are in the description down below.
Hit that notification bell, folks, for all the latest content.
I'm going to catch you off guard with that every time, aren't I? All right, so we've gone ahead here. And we'll...
Wait for it. Just wait for it. Next time, you will get the payback. I swear to God.
Okay, Okay, GG. I thought I just cooked some apple jam, but apparently I didn't? Oh, I know I didn't. You don't click on the can, you click on the name. There we go. Oh, I'm glad you're having fun, Chris. I am definitely having fun. If you can't laugh at yourself, then you don't have the right to laugh at others when something's pretty funny and you just can't help yourself. Yeah, sorry, but I can laugh at myself.
I also always have to help myself. I always hold myself back not to laugh when you're laughing, because you're one of those guys that have like such a funny laughter, like for real. It is so hard not to like burst it all out.
It all depends on the day, quite honestly, it does.
It's so funny when you're always like, hee 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 hee. This is come on. Oof.
Where is Uncle? Uncle, you are... There you are. You're hiding over here. We'll eat something here, just because we should. Alright, so with 72 in our inventory, actually, we're going to be okay for a few days. We can go for a super long cruise.
Hello, dear. Good to see you.
And you also get food from your auntie.
Ah, correct. Alright, hello Auntie, how are you? Need me to help you with something? I need to ask you something, or gotta go and look after yourself. How about hello Auntie, how are you?
Hello, Auntie. How are you?
I am fine, darling. But you look half-starved, dear. Here, I've prepared something for you.
Ooh, thank you, Auntie. Oh, as a gentleman, would you like me to help you with something?
I haven't heard from Lily for quite some time. Could you go over there and see if she's okay? She is a herbalist, so she might be able to teach you a thing or two, too.
Life was not poor to Lily. Her name is Lily, and she's a herbalist. Stereotypical. Mom and Dad must have raised her a certain way, so that way she had to go that route. She couldn't have become an astronaut because she was named Lily. They messed her chances right up from the start. She never saw it coming.
Gotta go.
Actually,
Look after
this
yourself.
Lily quest.
My ranks.
I just wanted to say something. Come on. Actually, the Lily quest, I sometimes really have problems finding the location there.
To Lily's place.
Because Lily's place.
Need
I
me to
always
help you with
forget where
something?
it is.
Well, yes, actually.
Might sound
Our
stupid now,
pickup,
but for real.
Christine, is
Really?
left in the forest.
It to me,
She's not
because
worth much,
it was the very first
but
location
it would
that
be
I
a
ever
shame
went
if
to.
somebody stole her. Would
It
you
was
mind driving
locked
her
in my
back here?
brain because I went in the other direction and Gigi hit a roadblock that said, "Bridge out, you can't go any farther."
Alright.
Right? And so I was like, oh man, I gotta drive all the way around. So I really had to concentrate on the route that I took. And because of that, I figured it out.
Yes.
Yes. You know, teach a man to fish, you know, that type of rule. Yep.
The first thing that I ever did in the game was like fixing the barn and getting the tractor.
Oh, nice, nice. First thing I did, I think I fixed everything all up, and then there was an update like 4 hours later. So then I fixed everything up, and then there was an update like 7 hours after that. So I then redid it again, fixed everything all up, and continued on with that save for a little while. Got all the way through to the point where I think I had the mill and everything completed, and I was just about to start saving up the money to buy the new equipment. I was thinking, you know what, we'll get new equipment instead of going and talking to the uncle, or paying the uncle off. So, might change the style of play this time, and I forgot what this place looks like. It is so shanty. So shanty. Yep. We're definitely going to have to turn this eyesore around. We'll make it look beautiful again. Yes, I believe we can. Man was just popping in, and somebody must have mentioned something about, can we continue on with our saves? I believe the answer to that is a resounding yes. How do I know? Because I had that one save that's got some dollars on it there that that tell me that it was there on my old save, so it's got to be on the update. Am I correct there, Zomagi?
Yes. Absolutely.
Excellent.
Also, JD just wrote you just have to sleep a night in game, so should be all good.
Ah, that's cool. Good to know. Yeah, there, Farmer's Dynasty was like that too, wasn't it? I had, Yeah, if we got an update, you had to go to sleep, and then after that it would pop up as well. So, if anybody's a big fan of the whole Dynasty series, other than Medieval's Dynasty, if something doesn't, if you're looking at your game going, okay, why is it such and such not happening? That's probably what happened. It would just need to sleep. I forgot all about that bug reporting. I forgot all about that. Man, it's been a while. Been a while. My bad. Dropping the ball. Dropping the ball. Yeah, we'll continue on here, getting this done so we can just have the truck. Have the truck to ourselves. I was thinking of just taking it,
like
but yeah.
Wonderful, thank you. Now that I think about it, you could use the truck more than I do now. Why don't you use her while you're here? She's not much, but I'm sure you'll like her. You should go and see Oliver. Last time we talked, he mentioned something about his barn that needs some repairs. Perhaps you could help him.
Thanks, Jenny.
I actually feel bad about asking you, but you've seen our old house and farm buildings. They're all in really bad condition. Could you bring them back to life? What do you think? Help us old folks. We will share the extra profit, but only after we sell it. I cannot afford to pay you at the moment, but if you help, you will live comfortably while you stay here.
I love that. The old man says, "Yeah, we can't afford to pay you, but you can live comfortably while you're here." Comfortably. If I need groceries, comfortable isn't going to feed my belly. I need pay. So let's start making some money.
That sounds good.
Let's
I'll
make this
sort that
place
out.
look beautiful and make some money and take it off your hands and run it much better. We'll keep the ledgers in the out of the red into the black. We'll go make some money. I tell you, old people these days have no respect for money, no business ethic whatsoever. Running a mill into the ground, expecting us to make it a lot better, and then paying them extra money for it. Oh, I tell you, family.
What would be the first thing that you would do, or even repair, if you wanted to, like, from now to another day, earn as much money as possible? What would be, like, your first step to do?
Sorry, I just got mesmerized by birch trees as I was driving by going, oh, this just looks so pretty. Okay, so if I had basically my choice of a job? That is a tough question. I do have
Or, like,
many.
in general, what would be the first thing to do? Would you try to get animals, fix the greenhouse? I always used to fix the greenhouse as first and buy some seedlings and get some money by jumping some nights and days.
Gotcha. You see, for myself, I kind of like more of the natural progression of things. So I'd first take care of, like, my food. Like, I would come over to an animal location to find out, hey, can I buy chickens or ducks? Things that were in, like, the previous games of Farmer's Dynasty, where I can get those eggs. Now, as much as, you know, eggs for myself are, you know, a great thing, but being around others is not, for the copious amount of eggs I've eaten in my Farmer's Dynasty series. Yeah, there's fixing cars. I just didn't think I had that money on me right now. $12.50. We might be able to. Let's go run back home here. Christine's a little slow. She's got a Model T engine in her right now. We need to get her up to at least the 1940s technology. Come on. Red Flintstone feet pedaling underneath the floorboards. Here we go.
You could use for hills, you could use the cruise control. That helps you a lot as well.
Oh, that is right. Maximum torque in the shortest amount of time.
Exactly.
I like that. But man, after driving the buggy around at 99 kilometers an hour, cruise control's a little slow in Christine. But we're just...
Really?
Yeah, we're just driving around in an automobile. Now, I did not have time, folks, to get the wheel set up. I do apologize. That just honestly did not have enough time.
Oh, there he is with his Dr. Pepper. I'm quite envious. Yeet.
You don't want me to show what's underneath my desk. Heck, you don't want to show me what's down my garage.
You.
My garage is just a little loaded with empties. I gotta take some back. I might have to take 5 truckloads. That's saying something, considering I have a big old cap too that goes over the back of the box in my truck, so I can hold a lot of returns. And oh, I don't have one here, but I crush my empties. Like, take all the air out, put the lid on tight again, so that way it stays compacted. My waste space.
But isn't it always the same with every streamer, every content creator? His desk is always looking like, I don't say this word right now in the stream, because I guess it's just like, if you're sitting like 4 hours there and of course eating, drinking stuff, and then you want to just go sleep to bed, you don't go downstairs in the kitchen, clean everything up for the next day. You just don't do that. Or like, I don't do that. I have to out myself there.
Alright, I had to get a picture of this lumber field. That looks really nice. Just the look of that. Excellent job. Wow. Wow. The graphic update, it put the
like
life into the world. It put life into the world. This is beautiful. I'm going to jump in the truck now and see if I can be disappointed by not having enough money to do repairs. Let's see, hold on. Home fuel tank. Can't do repairs on Christine. Aww. Can we go inside the garage to do repairs?
Nope. It should be just from the outside as well.
Okay, so Christine can't be repaired. Alright.
One thing that you can surely repair, which I already saw before, is the buggy.
Oh.
Buggy, you can like change the paint, and the buggy you can like upgrade the motor to like three steps. And once you upgraded it to the highest, I had the opportunity to play that. Wow, it's like a different like day and night for real. It's amazing.
You know what might be? I got a little voice in my head here. No, I'm not schizophrenic. I am just have a little voice that's saying, GG, there might be the possibility that you have to get the repairs by learning something.
That's also a good thing to think about, right?
Conjecture time. Gotta love it. We have the game. We're checking it out. But I ain't going to give you all the answers, folks. You're going to have to wait until you can get your hot little hands on it tomorrow. So if you haven't already, get your wallets ready. Check your bank accounts. It's coming out tomorrow. Do it. Click the link down below. Wishlist it. It ain't going to take much. But let's get this thing up on like the top 60 games going out on Steam tomorrow. That would be just amazing. Let's go for a little drivey do. Right, like I am just like, look at this rock. This rock has got me amazed. Like, wow, well done. Well done indeed. How do they pay you guys for returns? No return policy? I'm not returns on what there, bub? Did I have to say something I have to retract? What do I have to take back? Yeah, that's the only return I can think of. Broke all the way? No luck, GG. Aw, thanks, JD. Where did I put the... Yeah, I can hold off. Okay, so we are what? We are about 1 hour into stream here, folks. We got ourselves about another 45 minutes before we take ourselves a 15-minute break. Health check. Make sure that you, too, Get moving around. Make sure you take the time to stretch out those legs. Sitting around for an hour and 45 minutes doesn't mean you're lazy, but it does mean that you do need to move around. It's called DVTs, also known as deep vein thrombosis. We are a community of like-minded gamers, so let's make sure that we look out for each other. Sitting on our butts in a sitting upright position is what hurt a lot of people's on a lot of long plane rides. We have the ability to move around at home. We have no excuse for letting it happen. Save a gamer's life. Get up and stretch.
For real, that could be like from the government. One campaign: be a gamer, save lives, stretch yourself.
I mean, you know, it doesn't take much. You know, just, you know, every hour and a half, 2 hours. I mean, I have a muscle disorder. By that time, my brain is just like, okay, I'm done. I got to stand up. I got to move. I got to stretch. Community's gotten used to it. They're all cool with it, right? They're like, yeah, not a problem. You know, when I first started off and everything, you know, a lot of streamers were like, dude, you know, if you take that long of a break, people are just going to ditch. I'm like, yeah, you're right. They are going to ditch. But if they like the content, they'll be coming back. Or they'll watch it on the replay.
You are fine. The streamers are fine.
Exactly.
Taking a break is really important after a long time.
Exactly. I can come back another day. You know what I mean? Like, it's a lot better than, you know, sitting here trying to do a 12-hour stream without moving, holding your bladder, and, you know, you died because you held your wee. You know what I mean? Just go pee. Don't hold your wee, you know?
But there are already, like, really crazy guys on Twitch, YouTube, and stuff that did, like, 24-hour streams that only had, like, no break at all, and they were standing up, of course, but they couldn't go to the bathroom, and they found a solution for that.
Yeah.
Didn't you have a Dr. Pepper bottle there?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, no, yeah, I won't say what we call it in the trucking world, but yeah, I would have a passenger that would provide service for me so I didn't have to stop to use a restroom.
All right, let's not talk about that. That it's not the space here right now, I guess.
Yep. Bordering line on vulgar. Bordering. Teetering. Playing with that line just a little. Just a tickle. All right, we made it. No, we didn't. I thought we made it to the top, but we didn't. There's more road. This place is just gorgeous to look around.
Also, like, from the graphics kind of side, the last time that I played this game or even streamed this game was like really months ago. And it was really cool for me to see how the game developed itself and what things changed. Because today, before the stream, I had to record a video and that like 3 hours long, and I got back into that and I was like, wow, that's a big difference.
Mm-hmm.
Also from the graphics kind of side, and I might be wrong there, I might have to ask the community there. The character, the main character itself, did it have blue eyes before everything changed? I think the design of the character changed as well.
Mm-hmm. By quite a bit.
Really know. Yeah, but I don't really know what it is. I can't like make it those 1, 2, 3 points that definitely changed. It's like I can't figure it out what it is. It's something different about him.
Okay, his face is a much fuller. It has gone from looking more American towards, I'd say more European, Portuguese maybe. You know,
Really?
It's gotten a bit fuller. The nose has been definitely broadened. The reason why my brain is thinking about this is because I just spent a lot of time cutting the character out from a video still footage that I took, and you know, to make the thumbnails and everything that I have. So I've got a lot of time into that boy's face, and seeing him on the bus here when AO Mike first started up his stream really made me go, say what? I go, this isn't the same character. They tried to switch this guy up. It's like a bad episodes of a soap opera Dynasty where, you know, Luke dies, but yet they bring him back with a totally different actor and everybody just pretends it's the same person.
And I think also the whole thing got way more detailed.
Oh, by far. Like I said, the hair,
The
like,
hairs and everything.
exactly. Like you could see like
Amazing.
where it was shaved. You know, I was like, okay, that is sweet. You see, guys, I'm driving around the map here. I'm trying to find stuff. I'm trying to find some things that weren't here before and that, and I am liking it. The views, the overall, it gives it a total more earth-toned atmosphere. You know, it's just, I don't know, yeah, definitely, I gotta say the engine's gotta have been worked on in order to do that. I mean, let's see, I can definitely tell you that we're not sinking into the dirt as far as we used to with the old Christine truck, because I wouldn't take her through these roads like I used to. I mean, you tried to do this before, and you'd find just a little bump here like this, and you'd be stuck in the ground. Well, we're driving over it. So, yeah. This is beautiful. I can go for a leisurely jaunt in the old pickup, just me and Martha, and just have ourselves just a good old time. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's the way to play it. To look at these Dynasty games is not something that you want to rush through, but it's something that you got to just take the time to enjoy. And I got to say, it's been an absolute pleasure, and I can't believe we've burned through an hour already. Of course, there was the beginning frustration thing, but I mean, otherwise, though, overall, grand scheme of things, wow, time flies in these Dynasty series games.
And that is especially what the Dynasty series is all about, and this kind of games is all about. It's not about having something like to reach where the game is done. No, it's like you gotta invest time, and it's like getting out of your real life and focusing for the game. And like, I can't explain that. It's nothing that you can play like in 1 week. No, it's like something you can play over half a year to 1 year, and maybe play other games to get some variety in it. But this never gets old.
Yeah, Farmer's Dynasty. I have, I believe, well over 300 episodes. I might be over-exaggerating. I could be under-exaggerating. I don't know. I have a lot of episodes of Farmer's Dynasty. And you know what? Years passed. My son grew from a little tiny itty-bitty baby into, he is now in school in that time frame. It's like, it's, I won't say the word timeless, because, I mean, all games age. But I will say that it is time well spent. For sure. It is enjoyable. You're not sitting here going, I gotta take heart meds because my blood pressure is just going to go kerpoosh and pop my eyeballs out the front of my head. No, you know, like, you know, the glasses aren't here glued to keep my eyes in. You know, they're here just because of that dang spotlight giving me a sunburn. Whew. Yeah, she's hot in here, folks. Actually, yeah. I think after break, we're going to be kicking back here. Uh-oh. Oh, no. We hit the dreaded 1 hour on YouTube, folks. They're pushing back on us. My kilobytes are dropping down to 1400 on that bit rate. Give G just a little second to take his bit rate from 6100 back down to their recommended 43. And I don't need special sound effects for that growl. Grr. Alright, let's go on over to output. Go from 6,500 kilobytes down to 4,300. That'll make YouTube happy.
Try that as well, but if I do like this really deep voice, then my face looks like it's really stupid.
You know, you just gotta don't care. You know, if you're going to be doing voices, like, you should see me behind cam when I'm doing Unighost. I mean, I'm getting that Popeye one-eyed squint thing going on, like, oh, you know what's going on, huh? What? Oh, you know, like, it's, you have to be in the character in order for it to be as entertaining for them as it is for yourself.
But if I'm allowed to say that, like, I'm really impressed. You have like a really big talent there with the voices.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, being who I am a male. I'm a man, but I also have fibromyalgia. That is the diagnosis via exclusion that I have. And there's a lot of people out there who are like, you're a man with fibromyalgia and you're talking about it. Well, hell yeah. People used to make fun of YouTubers for burnout. It wasn't until they actually went and did something, trying to do YouTube for 90 days in a row. You know the success rate of how many people quit within 90 days of trying to do content creation? It's high. People learned. Burnout is a real thing. Mental health in this industry is a thing. So unless you educate, you really don't have the right to give somebody, you know, to laugh at somebody else. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
You know, like, I would never, you know, look at somebody going, you know, like, oh yeah, fibromyalgia, ha ha ha, if I had had a full education on what exactly is entailed with the diagnosis. All right, you're back. You guys are back. Okay, yep. 1 hour. YouTube's encoding likes to go ahead and kick us from the main server over. We're gaming, so they kick us from one server over to another, and it messes with encoding for just that one little bit there for a little while, but then we're back. And yeah, when that happens, yeah, you guys get forced another commercial sometimes because it disconnects and comes back up. I will not say it is done on purpose, but I will say, boy, that's coincidental. Alright, let's take a look and see what we cannot afford. But we're window shopping. Let's go take a look and see what we got here. Ooh. We have a pal finger. So, this pal finger looks like it holds a really good, decent amount when you compare it to... Wait for it. Wait for it. Thank you very much, Christy. I greatly appreciate the encouragement. Yeah, I would say my family would tell you totally different. Don't encourage them. Don't feed the animals, but yeah. They're not here. They can't tell me what to do. Alright, so yeah, looking at the size of the bison here on the back and looking at the size of the back of that highway truck, I'm guessing with speeds, I'm thinking long term, I'm probably going to want to buy myself this highway truck just for the speed alone to get us from point A to point B to pick up those logs. You know, you get yourself one of these and maybe the scorpion or even the cobra if you get good with them. You'd make yourself a lot of logs in the water real fast. But that's endgame stuff. That ain't happening for a while, folks. You're going to have to hold on for at least the next 60 episodes. It's going to be a while. It's going to be well worth playing, though. Oh. Oh? Huh?
Why are you owing about?
I'm looking at certain badges that are no longer on. But cool, Gecko Strong. Okay, 09. All right. Oh, hey, look at these orange lights, guys. Excellent. Well done. Ooh.
Mike said something absolutely true. If people only knew how much work editing is, they would think twice about starting a YouTube channel. LOL, absolutely correct. I didn't actually think about that myself. I just knew, all right, I want to do this. And then starting with Twitch streams at late at night, like at 10, 11, and then you are finished after 2 hours. And then at that night, you still have to like do the editing so you can upload a video on the next day. And still on the next day, you have to leave early at the morning because you have to go to work. So all the social media is not nothing. It's like a real job. And especially if it's at the beginning, it's really hard to like take the time and like manage everything at the same time. This is something that I learned so far.
And it doesn't stop. Like, I mean, when you're done editing your video, you're going in your brain going, okay, next video. What can I do next? It's not like, you know, you go on a vacation, say, you know, you take off for 2 weeks with your family or just on yourself on a solo camping trip.
Still your head is only there.
Yeah, you know, it's like, okay, what am I going to do for the next 3 weeks? Now, there are a lot of people that get out there who, I think they dwell on the numbers just a little too much, and I think that's got a lot to do with a lot of psychological wear. If you're in it for the fun, if you're in it for the smiles, people are going to know it. They're going to hear it on the other side. You know, you're going to find people who are of the same like-mindedness of you. If you're deep into Fortnite and you hang out with Fortnite people, of course you're going to find other people that like Fortnite. You know, you're putting yourself out there. But trying to think that you're going to become the #1 streamer for it overnight, well, I guess dyeing your hair blue or pink might have a little bit of, you know, getting you the freak show looking stuff, but it doesn't, in the end, I think,
Hi there.
suit your need for still being happy with the game. You know what I mean? Like you've lost the love for the game to go for a creation, for a stardom. How can you be entertaining that way?
This is something that really a lot of people like fail once they're starting with their social media kind of
Care to
career
trade?
thing,
Sure.
if you can call it that way.
Mhm.
Because people always think, I know a lot of people that think that way, that it's just like Humpty Dumpty and I'm just doing a bit of work, I'm just doing the things that are funny and all the people are gonna love me. No, first of all, there's always, when people are liking you, there are people that are disliking you. And this is the first like shock that you get once you have like one dislike on YouTube videos or something, but that's natural. And this is one point where some people already stop. And then with starting to stream, especially like in gaming situations, and then cutting, then the times and everything you will have, if you want to reach that that level of professionality, you will have sleepless nights for sure.
Oh,
Many of
most
those.
definitely. You know, like,
But you have to invest that.
you know,
And some people can't do that.
you know, bless his heart, you know, King Turd himself, DeuceMS, you know, he said it right. He's like, if you want to have yourself a very successful YouTube channel, don't start a gaming one, because you're going to have to sell your soul to the devil in order to try to do that. You are going to have to basically go onto every social media platform that you can and try to direct your traffic to whatever platform it is that you want to grow.
Absolutely.
You know, and I don't know, I found that with the overextending myself, for me personally, it got to be too much. You know, it was like, you know, trying to juggle family life, trying to play video games and all that, yeah, you know, like a year and a half ago, it was like, all right, we're cutting back. You know, like, all right, little guy's a lot older now, he needs a lot more attention, he ain't taking naps, so I can't do time lapses as much anymore. So I started doing more streams to put in for the difference. And I can say that streams are shorter, but they require a lot more mental energy.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you got to think on the spot. You don't have the time to go, oh, okay, I can just stop my recording right now, go do a little bit of grinding, come back an hour and a half later and pick up with a great next bit of information to tie in with what I was just talking about. Streaming is all done in real time.
And this is also something you always have to prepare.
Thanks,
yourself.
JD.
You can't like say, all right, I'm doing this off screen, I'm coming back in like 2 hours. No, you gotta prepare. If you're a gamer, you have to prepare a safe game in some situations or something. So the people only see you streaming in the YouTube videos, but a lot of people don't see the work that's behind all that. A stream is not over once the people don't see you anymore. The stream is continuing. For the streamer, the work is continuing. And this is like, not a lot of people know that.
So far, GG's not finding any new locations or anything like that on the map. Forklift, we can hold off on the forklift. We're not in a big race for it. But I did find it. Victory. I couldn't remember where it was. It was like that entire mission set that I did for that lady. Poof, gone. Is there a quest to clean up? There is a tree down in Highway 93, right in the middle of the road. We're going to have to get a cleanup on that. That was Highway 93. Clean up Highway 93, please. Jenny says, I take a break. Got scheduled for watching stream chat in 15 minutes or so. Nice. Yes, in about 15 minutes here, folks. We'll go ahead and take that 15-minute break. Then we'll come back for the remaining hour in 30 minutes, I think it would be after that. Something like that. Something weird. And we'll go and have some fun. I know one location that we should go check that I remember had something that looked like it wasn't completed in the early access. Let's go check it out. Unless we're going to go on the road back to the dealership. Yeah, I always take the left turn in Albuquerque. I gotta wait until I reach Tucson before I make it. Dang it. Every time. Deuce does a lot of work to make his channel the way it is. The bigger your channel gets, the more work it is. Very true. Yeah, Deuce does a ton of work. So he's got Pixel Place. He's got the Syndicate. He has his main channel. He has the partnerships that he's worked his butt off to deserve to earn the right to have. Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. The larger you get, the more of an influencer you become, the more you have to watch what you say, the more, it's exponential. You know what I mean? And so, like I said, for me, it became to the point where it was like, I just had to just start telling the new people that were coming in, like, hey guys, just don't worry about your numbers. And do what you like doing best.
Enjoy what you like.
Yeah,
Have fun.
you'll find great like-minded people who keep you entertained while you're chatting with them while you're streaming. I have a full community of people to prove it.
And like for real, when I started with all that, I would never think that I would be here right now chatting with you.
And you know what?
That's the proof.
A lot of the community that I have is people who've reached out to me, but a lot of the community is people that I've reached out to as well, and we've all hit it off. Yeah, there's been people I've reached out to before and, gotten, who the hell do you think you are? And it's like, I'm a human just like you. It's not like I'm trying to outreach to somebody who's got like 100,000 subscribers, but I mean, you have 75 more than me at the time. I'm more inclined to come talk to you to say that, hey, I like your content. Yeah. No worries, Luke. Like-minded. You're like-minded, dude. You and that bot, you guys got it down. You're taking care of stream. You're taking the business. You're on the better side of things. You know what you're doing. You're thinking just like the technology. You're as good as a machine. Doing amazing. Back to buffering. What? Oh, man. It could very well be me. Could very, very, very well be me. I got one more video that I can probably... No, I don't. I don't have any more videos that I can pause. Okay. But really, I've only dropped... now I'm dropping some frames again. Okay, now those frames are dropping. Huh. Don't know. Do not know. See...
Hello.
Trying to see if Restream's giving me any issues over here. Nope. Restream say it's holding at 4906. It's my OBS that says I'm bringing in at 33. That means that is on my end. Either router or my ISP provider is not providing solid connection. Apologies, folks. Hopefully it will sort itself out.
Care to trade?
Let's see. What do you have in the way of information? She has a book, folks. So... Gourmet Recipes Book Fish contains unique recipes for fish and fish-based dishes. Alright, keep that location in mind as books are rare and hard to find. So, Natalie, I will be coming back later. It's been a real pleasure. But you ain't selling animals? I gotta go. I got requests. Go take a look at things. And we'll also take a look at our sleep. Oh, we're good. We don't need to buy any coffee. Will you look at the graphics on the windows? Like, okay, guys, on stream, I don't know if my encoding's good enough right now that you guys can see this as clear as I do, but the way that the picture is placed within the glass panes, it actually gives it a three-dimensional look. Like there's actually at least a minimum of like 8 to 12 inches depth behind that glass. At least. That is good. That is using perspective at its best. Well done. Nice little shortcuts in there. I like that. That is very nice. Look at the plants. I mean, you come back here. Does that not look like that one plant? Right about middle of my screen. I'm guessing that's middle of my screen. Right about there. Should be like that white potted plant from here. Does that not look like it's just sitting there, just rounded out? Amazing. Well done. Alright, so no animals here. Let's go over to this other location. There was something up here last time. In the early access. Things have changed. We've gone from a wooden structure. Ooh, piece of candy. Something shiny. I see bolts. I see concrete foundations. Oh, I see great things ahead. Conjecture time, folks. What type of building would I be if I had a foundational footprint like this? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Hey, Danny, welcome. If I have missed you guys, I do apologize. Lots going on here. I'm also trying to see what's going on with my restream, which is saying that it's pumping now at 8,000 kilobytes, but that's impossible considering that my OBS is saying it's pumping out at 2,900 kilobytes. So, little discrepancy. But we'll run with it. Looks like Steam's okay, so.
Sorry.
Oh, I need to keep that Steam open. Dang it. How is the chat doing over there, Zomagi, over in Steam?
Actually, the chat is pretty active.
Ooh. I've been missing it. Totally. I can't have that. I guess got too many screens going on here.
But it is like really hard also for me to be like, I'm always like on the YouTube stream right now and see the chat there, and I always have to like switch back, and I can't load the stream. I can't see the stream, but I can see the chat.
Gotcha. Totally understand
There's
that.
like Swords of the South is in there, Exant.
Oh, excellent.
Society.
Okay. That is good. I really wish I could be taking care of both of them at the same time, but right now, with the way the system is here, it doesn't look like I'm capable of doing that. My deepest apologies. Okay, so what we're going to go do here is I think we're going to go visit one more story location, this one that's real close to home. And if we haven't found the ability to buy animals from any of these peoples, we're going to have to just totally rethink on how to get animals. Because I did not see a location on the map. But
Where'd you
GG's...
get animals?
What's that?
Where'd you get animals? You mean like a store or something?
Yeah, exactly. Like that's like I wasn't seeing anything on the map here.
But you get like animals from random people. You have to walk around and you get the cat, the dog.
Oh, okay. I was thinking that you'd have to go somewhere to pick up cows and chickens and things along like that way, like Farmer's Dynasty.
Actually not. You just have to like walk around. You have like in this game as well, sheeps. And you have to like walk around and ask people, hey, I could use a cat and something like that. You can then see this. You can choose that then. In the dialogue thing. It would be sensible then to search for a place with sheeps around. There, somewhere around, there might be a guy or a girl selling sheeps or something.
There you go. Using the noodle, using the game within itself, using those extra additional mechanics. That is a great idea. It's almost like a barter system. Almost like the barter system. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. Hey, I got chickens. Great. I got corn. You want to feed your chickens? I need to eat. Swap you X amount of bushels of corn for X amount of chickens. I like it. So that's the case. We can stop looking for some building stuffs. Let's go visit our dearest of dearest lilies, shall we? We'll take the route that we know, instead of going around and around and around and around. Feel like an Eddie Murphy or Eddie. I'm losing it. What was the name of that singer's last name? Bone, save me. I'm the kind of guy who likes to hang around. There you go. The guy sings that. Wanderer, oh, I'm the wanderer. His name is Eddie something, and it just not coming to mind. I tell you, what the heck is that guy's name? I get something stuck in my head, and I tell you, it's like, you know.
Could you tell me again what you're searching for?
It's a song. It's called "The Wanderer" is the name of the song, and the singer's name is Eddie something.
Eddie Murphy?
No, it's not Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy is an actor best known for like Dr. Dolittle and Disney cartoon or Disney specials.
I don't know that many Eddies.
Eddie and the Rabbits? Was that it? Eddie and the something or other? Oh, it's been a lot of time. Deuce might know this one. But then again, my age is showing. The white only gets whiter. The beard gets less and less red everywhere. I've never been to North Korea's Kent. Or is it Zent? Kent? You're going to have to correct me on how the X there is properly pronunciated. Oh, almost went the wrong way.
I'm right now searching for all possibilities what the name may be. There is an Eddie Money as a singer.
Could be.
But there's also like an Eddie Cochran, Eddie Levert, Eddie Rabbit. Eddie Rabbit, that might be it.
That's probably it. Yeah, it's probably Eddie Rabbit.
Like a black-catted guy with a black beard and stuff. 1980s.
Thank you so very much. Sari has come to our rescue over on the Steam chat and has been able to put themselves forward to answer questions. So for all those who are in Steam, thank you very much. Thank you so much there, Toplets, for getting that covered for me. I greatly appreciate it. The folks over there, they deserve the love and attention just as much as the folks over here on YouTube. After all, Steam is the platform where they've got a wish list that game. Speaking of wish listing the game, you'll notice a big old bright and shiny new little link down in my description. Click on that. That'll bring you to the homepage where you too can wish list, or if you own the game already, you can just oogle at the old trailers and compare them to what we got here today, because it's going to be in your hot little hands tomorrow. And other than watching our streams tonight afterwards, that's the only place you're going to get to see the content. Unless you watch replays, you're going to have to go back and watch the old Steam trailers and just reminisce of the old days, because those are now gone. We are living in a new era with beautiful graphics. Oh my goodness, this is just so good. Let's go see. Lily, Lily, here you are.
Hello.
Hello.
Can I help you?
Well, yes. I'm looking for Mrs. Lily. Apparently she's a herbalist, supposed to live somewhere around here. Do you know where she might be?
Actually, I am Lily, and I am indeed a herbalist. Who are you?
You are Lily? Well, I
Lily's
must
wearing
admit,
glasses.
when Aunt Grace sent me here to see a herbalist, I was expecting
Oh, thank you so much,
someone
Ren.
else.
Thank you.
Let me guess. An old witch with a black
Morning,
cat
Fetter.
and an old goat?
Who says
Sorry
Fetter?
to disappoint you.
Not at all. If anything, I should be
Let
sorry.
me check that.
Nice to meet you, Lily. Are you okay? You live here all alone? My Aunt Grace was kind of worried.
Well, yes, I do. I graduated in botany and natural medicine last year and moved back here to live with my father.
There's an
Unfortunately,
Eddie
he
Fetter
passed
that you
away
write with a
shortly
V,
after
not
that.
with an
I'm
F.
so sorry
Oh, it
to
was
hear
Dion who sang The
Really?
Wanderer. Oh boy,
Can
I was
help you
way
with
off.
anything?
That's so sweet.
It was Eddie
of you.
Eddie and somebody
I
else
am
then
kind of
did
busy,
something else
actually. I make potions.
that was in the same type of
herbal
songs.
elixirs, natural cosmetics. I could always use some help. But I have only just started selling
Federer?
these online, so
I can't
the
even say
business
that.
is not
Federer?
exactly
Federer?
booming yet.
I'm keen to help any way
You finally
I can.
caught me on a
I
tongue
don't
twister.
expect much payment.
Federer.
If there's any way I can help,
Was he
just
like a
ask.
country singer that
Okay.
you were searching for?
Well,
Maybe.
for
They're
starters, I
saying
need
that
some
the
mushrooms.
Wanderer is sung by
Got a
a
large
band
order
called
from a
Dion,
nearby hotel,
D-I-O-N.
But have not yet had time to go and pick them. Could you do
I
that
was
for
way
me,
off
please?
on that.
I
So.
would, but I know nothing about mushrooms.
Don't worry, I can teach you how to pick the right ones.
Okay, is
Forest
there something with
mushrooms
Eddie
are
and the
the best.
Rabbits
You
and
just have to
Rain
pick the right
involved with
ones.
the song?
So, will you help me?
My brain's trying to kick it up. I don't know, man. That was like the early 80s. I was like less than 6 years old. I shouldn't probably even remember half the songs from back then. But I do, because Kenny Rogers, The Gambler, came out around the same time frame. And know when to hold 'em. Know when to fold 'em. You know what? We'll come back with your mushrooms
With
here in
pleasure.
just a moment, Lily. How many do you want from us today? Collect mushrooms. Let's go over, and in order to figure out that, folks, click on your buttons. Go over to your... There was a place that kept a counter. Where was that? Maybe if you pick them up. No, it was in your map. That's where it was. Mysterious herbalist. Oh, I thought it used to tell us how many we picked up. Am I getting ahead of myself? Do I have to pick a mushroom first? Ooh, peach candy. Here we go. I might need to pull a mic. I need to bring out the nail gun in order to collect these.
That way you collect them faster. That's a cool thing.
Yeah, problem is that playing with a controller, you try bouncing from one to the other, it's a pain in the butt. There's
Wait,
that,
what?
like, so if you go from a mouse and keyboard to a controller and then back to the mouse and keyboard, you can move the mouse around for almost, it's say 7/10 of a second before the mouse will actually control. The game's got to take a second to swap its controller schematics inside. There it is. Wild mushrooms needed. 47. I knew I wasn't crazy. I knew there was a counter somewhere. And if you can't find it, it's probably because when you're on your map screen, you have something like a place to stay. And then there's no counter. You're like, what's going on? How many mushrooms do I need? How many? Well, just come on back over to your map, folks.
Is it going to be any different now?
Click on Mysterious Herbalist. And there you go. For those who have been lost trying to do quests before in this game and learn the hard way, use that feature. Works great. Select the quest you want to work on. Oop, piece candy. Oh boy. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to resort to the nail gun. I'll learn where the center of my computer screen is one day.
Do you play shooter games sometimes?
Oh, absolutely not. Not with my muscle condition. No way. If I start moving around really fast and move those what called twitch muscles, yeah, I start going into spasms with my hands and that. So it's like, no thanks. Because I thought I was Eddie Rabbit. Okay, so Eddie Rabbit. I mean, there's got to be a song about rain or something like that too with them. That I'm thinking. I don't know. Usually pretty good with music. I saw it. It was right there. Now let's just take a look here and see, folks. Just in case, let's just say that your computer isn't a very good system, and you need to turn down your graphics on custom video settings. Let's just turn down, say, displayed grass density, area density. Let's try that for a second. Just see if we can get the mushrooms to pop just a little more. Nope. The density of the foliage in-game is sufficient to do that, to hide it, even when you knock your graphics down. So that is excellent. You filled the world wonderfully. You passed my test for that. Very well done. Very nice indeed. And look at the waterfall. Look at this. Now that is telling me it's screaming danger. I mean, this is like, not quite, I'd say Niagara like fast, but I mean, even I wouldn't want to jump in a barrel and go over that waterfall. I know I'm going to come up with a headache.
Just a headache, then you're really lucky.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. That is seriously some serious water movement. Yeah, definitely do not get yourself involved with that one. I tell you, that would definitely hurt. All right, let's come on down. Get ourselves over the fence. Got it. All right. I didn't see any more mushrooms along there. All right, we hit our 2 spots that we always hit for mushrooms, and we usually come out of here with around 30 to 32. Is there just a bad RNG roll on this one, or is the foliage just that good hiding them from us? We'll find out. We'll go over to the other spots that we know about where there's usually a lot more mushrooms. We'll find out if the mushrooms, if the rate has been decreased a little bit, or if we got just a little bit of unhappiness from the RNG gods. Yeah, the mushrooms with the engineering site look like they have been increased, most definitely. Welcome back, Bone. As well as the actual mushrooms themselves. Did those things get increased? I honestly, I have not read the patch notes because I wanted to be fully surprised for this. Absolutely. I didn't want to be told that like, oh, if you go and do X and X, I mean, you'll be able to see, the cabin guy or whatever, that type of stuff. I like finding things absolutely au naturel. It's like rediscovering the game again. You can put another 600 hours into it and be happy that way, instead of being like, okay, yeah, I'm just going to speed run it. No, we got lots of time to run through it. But we are going to take a little bit of a walkie-loo. We're going to go over here, and we're going to go see what's up at the gondola location. See if anything's been updated over here as well. Because this has always piqued my attention. Still, can't get in there. Is this a location we're going to have to unlock later? I don't know. Man, even, okay, weren't the carts blue before? Like, they didn't have this more, like, rusted and used look as well. This is, how much work did you guys end up putting in on this? This is amazing. The artwork alone. The changes that you guys made is crazy. I mean, these things got scuffs and dings and dents and, like, who's going to come up here and look at this stuff? Besides me.
Obviously, a few people do.
Like, these are the little things that I look at just because I've been around it, I've seen it, and I know the areas that don't usually get so much love. Like, I mean, you look at the truck alone here. There is a two-tone brown and tan in here to give you that rusted look to match into the rusted area over the next bent fender. Like, that is attention to detail. That is somebody who has a lot of love for their art. And you can tell because they're doing it up on gondolas up there. Like, that is awesome. Cars are all new too. Hey, Auntie, how you doing? Oh, nope, not Auntie. Okay, nope, no badge on there. Can't say that name. That's not a Volkswagen. All right.
The cars also have number plates.
Yeah. Oh, cool. You're right. They do too. I did not even pay attention to that. PG 3105. So, parental guidance, January, February, March, April. So it'll be May 5th? May 31st? PG May 31st? Whenever I see license plates in games, there's a lot of developers will put little Easter eggs and stuff in them. Be like their initials and the birth date. Things like that. So I always check for stuff like that. You are correct, Luke. We got 2 minutes before we got to go for a break. So GG's just going to just it's shiny piece of candy. I'm going to look around. Just a little bit more over here, and then we'll go for that quick break. Because if I remember right, I gotta find the green tractor, and it should just be just over here. This is where I was trying to get myself to. So when we come back, we'll focus in on a little bit more of the actual gameplay instead of driving around looking at things and conversing. And so we'll get back to our regular scheduled programs of playing the game instead of admiring and loving it and looking at all the major improvements that we've had. Let's get ourselves into the life of it when we come back from break. Don't forget, guys, if you haven't already, Zomagi is on my recommended Rascals page or homepage on YouTube. He's down there. You can click the link. If you're bilingual, he speaks both German and English. I believe a lot of your content is done in the videos themselves, not the live streams, but the videos are done in German. So definitely great place to check out.
He just can't keep it to himself.
I do bilingual streams as well, yeah.
Yep. So, one quick joke before we head off to a quick break here. It says, from Bowen says, my instructor asked me, can you read the car's license plate from here? I answered, yes. Now, could you please open the parachute now?
I don't understand.
Basically, okay, so if you open,
It's a flight instructor and not a car instructor or something, right?
yeah, exactly. So the meaning is that you're thinking that you're a driving instructor. Like, can you read the driver? The license plate in front of you. You're like, yeah, and then they're pulling a parachute, so you're actually falling from the sky, and you're just about to hit the back end of a car. So that one's.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. So.
Oh, the funny man.
Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. So we're going to take that quick little break here, folks. We'll get the chat up and that, I believe. We can get that going so you can share amongst yourselves with the crowd over in Steam. And we'll get some of the my licensed music I pay for. We'll get it going. We'll put on some miscellaneouses. There we go. Excellent. I am going to go ahead here and load up a 15-minute break. There's a timer for everybody. And start. We got it. Is it working? It's working. All right, puppy. We got 15 minutes. Let you go outside. Let Gigi take a quick break. And to remind the folks, don't forget to take this time as well and take and stretch thyself. If you haven't got a drink or a snack beside you, now's a good time to find that as well. And I will be back momentarily after a 15-minute break. Hold on. Yeah, you might as well take the time to. There's a Maggie and enjoy yourself there, fish. Take a minute, take a breath, and I'll come back here in just a moment.
Are we still hearable?
Yes, we are still hearable. I do not have the ability to mute out separate, unfortunately, with the way my mixer is. That's one of the downfalls that I was mentioning about with the chat feature on it.
Or maybe I will mute myself because I will have to use the bathroom and everything.
Sounds about right. Yeah, I'll do the same thing. So when I come back, just look for the little dash through there. If it's red, I'm not back yet.
Alright, I will take a look that I'm back in 10 minutes, so I have still 4 minutes left, so see you later.
You bet. Enjoy, folks. Come on, puppy. My apologies there, folks here on Steam and YouTube. My apologies. Didn't realize that I had not had the shuffle put onto my music playlist when I walked away. My bad. So you got to hear the intro song twice, 3 times. If you listen to the original start. Oh, keep on standing, folks. Keep on standing if you aren't already. Come stand up with me. No, I'm not going to turn the camera on so you can see my belly. But I'm going to take a minute here. I'm going to get caught up on some messages that I am missing out on. So let me make sure that I'm doing that. And Deuce, if you're still here, restream. When you go into it, make sure that when you click on your event and save, that you, before you hit your start type thing, go back and double check it. I saved it once. I need to save it again. Yep, sorry, not back that yet. They're trying to catch up on some stuff. Alright, so Discord I'm caught up on and everything else, just everybody saying, GG, you're multi-streaming. Is multi-stream real? Or chat. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, we got her figured. Who's got a hold of me? That was awesome. Don't know why I didn't come up. Alright, chair moved over and get Gigi sitting down. Alright. We got about 7 minutes left, folks. Get your snaps, get your drinks, get your butts in the comfiest position so we can get back, relax, unwind, and I'll be back in about 5 minutes. Excellent. Back momentarily.
Back again.
Yeah, I had to give the puppy some love. If I don't give the puppy some love, I get in trouble. Oh, you're so keep it from yourself. I love you too. You don't need to give it to me, bitch. I haven't given her enough love apparently in the last hour and a half, so she's been telling me about it. Oh, good girl. Such a princess.
Stone cold. Now I know what you are. Broke my soul.
Oh, that's good, Trucker. I'm glad that you do, because then you know the importance of letting other people know that, hey, yeah, I gotta move. And hello, Sari. Thank you so very much for helping out here. That's fantastic. Yeah, when my broadcast, when everything went down for the buffering there, about the 1 hour apart, my chat stopped working completely over on the window that I had open. And when I tried to refresh it, it just sat there and just loaded and loaded and loaded, but nobody was saying that Steam had stopped, so I just kept on going with it. Oh, that long? Oh. See? I'll go back over to the intermissione screen. I can let you down. Yeah.
Cause I don't have the time. Should have known. How could I be so blind? Yeah, you can keep digging gold, cause I know that you need it. Just never mind that you left my heart beating. I hope you know that there's no way I'll take you back. You should have loved me better than. You should have loved me better than. Me better than. You should have loved me better than. Me better than. Because the games that you play has left me with a big scar. Now I know what you are. Because the games that you play has left me with a big scar. You better quit calling me your lover.
Yes, you left me covered in fur from head to toe. Yeah. Love the puppy, but boy, oh boy, I tell you, they leave fur everywhere when you pet them.
I know that all too well.
Yep, not a single pet I've ever owned has not shared their fur with me after I'm done giving them some love.
You should never wear jogging trousers and cuddle with a dog.
Oh, I'm wearing
Never.
fleece right now, and so it's just a magnet for it. Just an absolute magnet.
You should have loved me better than.
Okay, what do we got going on over there? One quick look. The grip thing. Okay, looks like there is another patch that just came out. Cool. One second. My issue is that there's no way that I can download that because I currently am streaming on Steam. I won't be able to do it, but Deuce looks like he'll be able to have himself an updated version to what I've even been playing, so that's fantastic. With that being said then, folks, Gigi's going to return to the spotlight. He's going to go turn it on. He's going to work on his sunburn. He's going to get some games going on here. Oh, that's the wrong one. That's the countdown screen. There we go. Pause up the music. Pause up the music if something wasn't
Well, the day before yesterday
locked up.
started out like any other. I took a stroll in the park.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to see here. What's going on? Oh, I think I know what I got. I just got to go back into your call. There we go. That's all it is. There we go. He's back.
Yay!
Yeah.
Everybody's like, oh.
Yeah. No, I'm not using her as a selling point. She was just really demanding the attention. I don't know if you guys heard, but when I stood up, I stretched. I was like, oh, and she just comes up and she puts her paws up on my knees and she's like, Dad. I'm like, okay, I'm done for now. Okay, I can give her some loves, right? So, gave her some loves and let her outside and gave her some treats. So now she's all happy, but now she wants more. So now she's laying in her bed right beside my feet. Happy as ever, but still wants some more.
The Discord chat was better looking. Alright, I'm done. Bye-bye. No. I'm not gonna leave now.
The Discord chat.
Dare you, Bone.
The Discord chat, bone, I tell you. All right. Now we're not getting game sounds. All right, what's going on here? Okay, there's a yellow box around my Discord, and it's not letting me do anything else. Why is that? Has anybody ever heard of that before? A yellow box around Discord?
No.
Yeah, let me just... Like, it's not allowing me to click any of my screens. Alt enter, control alt, no. 1 second is going to, no, I can't even end call. As soon as I clicked on your window to bring that back up, it locked up. I think my computer locked up because I can't even alt control F4. Hold on. All right. I bring you. Yeah, it won't even let me choose anything in my task manager. All right, folks. Gigi's going to have to end his stream here, create another quick event, and come back because his fingers got to go down onto the power restart on his computer because I am locked out even from my task manager. I'm trying to hit tab, enter, anything to get me over to end task, and it will not let me. So it don't like having to do so many processes on an i7-477K. So I shall be back in a moment. You'll probably end up seeing me crawl under my computer to turn this thing off. So back shortly, folks. It's not even letting me. Yeah, it's not letting me do anything. Hold on. Oh, really? Yeah, I'm going to be back here in a few moments, folks. This is, yeah, I'm going to have to do it. All right. See you in a moment. I can't even get OBS to stop on my Stream Deck. Stream Deck is all locked up.